There's always one hair, right, that sticks in your eye. Libra. I have to edit that out, but I probably won't, so I don't edit. It takes too much time. You get what you get. What do you want for free? No cover charge. Hey, Libra, how are you? I'm Diane Lupo. If you're joining me for the first time, thank you for joining me for the first time, and hopefully it won't be the last time. I do have issues with my hair. It's becoming a thing, so just get used to it. We moved to a different climate, and boy, I'm having fun with some days it's straight, some days it's curly, some days it's going in all. I feel like Kramer. But in any case, I'm laughing because I wasn't sure who I was going to read next. And then I said, okay, Libra. And I heard, Ole. And I said, oh my God, that sounds fun. Then I'm shuffling, and from another deck, the Freedom card came out. Here it is, Freedom. And only this one card. These are regular. My husband does cartomancy. He just uses regular playing cards. And he gave me this. He wrote little words on some of the major arcana cards for me to use for special readings. And I haven't been using them, but that card needed to be seen today. And it's funny, it's the Jack of Clubs. So when I heard Ole, I felt like, wow, Libra's celebrating something. And then to get the Jack of Clubs, I know that means business. It's a good sign, and it's freedom. Oh, that's huge. So I have been shuffling for a while. I'm going to give it just one more second. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then I shall read for Libra. I feel ready. I hope you are. Let's see what Libra. Now, why am I reading now? Well, we just got through July. Hallelujah. 5 planets retrograde. And we had the Lion's Gate portal opening on August 8th. We had the full moon on the 9th. We had the Mercury going direct on the 11th. So there's this energy around us right now that I feel like we got a little relief, opportunity, doors open to move forward. Let's see what's going on. So you're wow, that's why I heard Ole. Wow, Libra, you never get these good luck cards. Here they are. 9 of water. So in tarot, that's 9 of cups. And in my world, that's like, let's just stop right here. This is all your wishes and dreams coming true. So picture yourself in a revolving door, Libra. You've been in stuck motion. Did that ever happen to you when you've been in a revolving door and it was like stuck and you couldn't move forward? Well, you've been there for quite a few years in astrologically and a lot of, other circumstances. And now it's as if that door was oiled, greased, it's lightning speed, and you are making your way around quickly. Okay, so out with the old, in with the new, be ready to move forward, dream big, be as positive as you can, and focus on the outcome you desire, because you are in for some good news. Concerns fade away, a love of life. Yes, let go of the old way. Let go of the old story. Freedom. Oh, freedom is meant to be yours now. So let go of the old story, the old way of doing things, the old way of your expectations. It's almost as if you got used to disappointment and it became part of your story. So this is life experience, and it's a 7. So like 4s, I feel that 7s are heaven sent, but they're bringing some actual proof of the validity that they've been helping you, working behind the scenes, so to speak. This is a significant light event, powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. In other words, you've worked hard, Libra, and this card fell out for a reason, freedom. You have been shackled by life's constraints for a few years now. You've been held back or tethered to an old way of thinking that you almost expect well, the other shoe to drop and it's not going to be good news, right? No more. This is changing. This is a big change for you. Wow. Ace of Earth. Yeah. Everything that has eluded you in the past few years is now coming to fruition. So expect good things. And I know you're not used to hearing that. You're used to hearing, yeah, I got some good news, but I got more bad news, and that's not the story anymore. So Ace of Earth is about that revolving door is moving. The roadblocks have been lifted. The resistance is no longer unless you create it. So get out of your own way, Libra, and let it unfold. Yeah, here you are. Here you are, like stuck in your head, Ten of Air. But the Ten of Air is the end of a difficult situation. This is it. Nine of Water, Ten of Air, Ace of Earth. Let go of the past. Use your life experience to produce, promote, invent, just make things happen now because you can. Expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction, for some of you, it might be an actual addiction. For many others of you, it is the old habit of expecting the worst. Now it's your time to expect the best. Yeah, things are moving. Here's another 7. Things are moving forward. The Chariot is here. You are being rewarded for hanging in there, number one, for doing the work, for persevering. Here it comes. Another ace. This is the Ace of Fire or the Ace of Wands, just like the Ace of Earth or the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Fire is saying there is big opportunity. And I hate to say this because I'm always one pushing people. I'm the pusher, right? You can do it. You can do it. Work harder, try different things. I feel for you, Libra, this is an opportunity that is just flying into your life. It is coming in on that Chariot, and it's giving you an opportunity. I feel you don't expect this opportunity. You are not expecting it. You don't see it coming. Are you ready for it? I hope so. I really think you are. So be ready for it. Yeah, skilled work is rewarded. 8 of Earth or 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you are ready for it. You might need a little brushing up here or there or in one particular area. So if this is a new career move or a promotion, just say yes. Don't second guess yourself. If this is a job opportunity or a career opportunity, just say yes, even if, maybe you play the guitar and they want a banjo or they want a bass player, I don't know, or you're an artist and you're a graphic artist and they need someone that you have to look up something to see how to do it, but you've got this. Maybe this is about sound for some reason. I'm getting a lot of sound coming in, and that could be who you need to listen to in order to give you maybe you need to listen to one of those, positivity gurus like Bob Proctor or Anthony Robbins to get you psyched up about what you're supposed to do. I feel like you do need a little tweaking, but it's not about your skill set. It's about your mindset. Okay, so Libra, get your head together. You get stuck in your head sometimes. And the cards are saying now, get out of your head, get ready. The Chariot is ready to move you forward to this great new opportunity. So, and the decision you'll have to make is, are you ready? And that's why I'm screaming at you now. Yeah, get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Attack the energy with all the passion and desire you have, because it's going to be good. Yeah, Queen of Fire or Queen of Wands is telling you the energy is here now to help you. You can do this, okay? You can get this done. The Queen of Fire, attached to that Ace of Fire is telling you, yeah, assert your independence and creativity. Okay, this is about your opportunity to be free from whatever has held you back in the past. Lack of funds, lack of information, lack of skill. No, you don't have that anymore. It's all moving forward, and you will have the freedom to do what you want. Wow. Two of Wands. And partnering with someone, yeah, is a good thing. Maybe you are already partnered with someone who shares your passion. If not, look forward to that. And don't be afraid of this partnership. It's one that works in every sense of the word. It works emotionally, it works physically, it works financially, and it works spiritually, because that's a big part of your deal. This Nine of Water, starting off with that, ending with the Two of Fire. I really, water and fire. Well, sometimes the water puts the fire out, but not in this instance, because you have what it takes. And you have the Ace of Earth, Wind, and Fire. We know that story, right? That was a success story. And that's where you're headed. I almost want you to put on the track Fantasy by Earth, Wind, and Fire, because it's that motion, that rhythm, that strength of vibe that can help move you forward and out of your any doubt or fear that is still hanging on, because you are meant to be free, Libra, and now is the time. What's the underlying energy? Yeah, the Eight of Air, the illusion of being trapped, the illusion of being stuck. You were stuck in that revolving door for so long that you really thought that was your reality forever. That was where you were meant to be, and that was it. But no, that's an illusion. And if you allow yourself to stay stuck and you don't move forward and you're not making the dream come true sooner than later, that's on you. That's totally on you, because the energy isn't there anymore. Afraid to take action, a lack of self-confidence. Like I just said, listen to some Bob Proctor or Anthony Robbins, Joe Dispenza, Dr. Joe. Tune into, who's the other, Dr. Dyer. Get some support for your foundation. Your foundation has a little crack in it from past disappointment. So I need you to fill up that crack with all the positivity you can and get ready to claim the abundance. Look at these cards. This is, I don't usually see Libra with these great cards. Life experience, Ace of Fire, just the Nine of Water alone, like the Nine of Cups is make a wish, your dreams come true. It's like, what are you doing here, huh? What are you second guessing? This is amazing. Ace of Earth, money, money, money coming to you. Two of Fire, someone to go through your life with, who shares your dreams, your passions, your desires, very much like-minded and supportive. If you mess this up, I should be like the politicians who are trying to be cool, so they're dropping the F-bomb everywhere. But I don't have to. I am just cool because I believe. That's why. Because I believe. And when you believe in yourself, and you have gratitude in your heart, there ain't nothing you can't do. I'm going to pull some energy cards here. Okay, these are Sandra Ann Taylor. I've been giving her a big plug. I don't know if she's still alive or who she is. I haven't looked her up, and this is the only deck I have by her, but it's a nice, fun deck that usually validates the energy for me, and I'm going to do that right now. And I don't know who else is calling me here. I have all my decks around me. They're kind of quiet today. They're like, no, you're good. Ooh, the thinking man. Yeah, that's who you are, Libra. Well, man or woman, you're the thinking person. Okay. And what I have to say to you is stop thinking. Get out of your head. Just, Nike, Just do it. That's what I have to say to you. Just go for it. And the 4 and the 6 is a 10, which is a 1. The old way is ended. It's time for the new beginning, the freedom to come in. And then we have blossoming abundance. It's your destiny. It isn't your destiny to be stuck in that revolving door going, gee, why couldn't I get some of that? No, it's all here for you, the blossoming abundance. Walk away from the old situation. Walk away from the old you. You are ready to go through that gate. Have the confidence, the fortitude to keep going. Healer of the ages. Get in tune in to your inner self, your whatever you believe in. If it's Jesus, tune into Jesus. Ask for help to move through and get out of your head, because that's all you need. Yeah, there's you stuck. Oh, but I don't know. It might be scary being free and having control and making money. No, it's not. Yeah, you have been stuck in these financial constraints long enough. It's time to move forward. Yeah. I see that. You become attached to them. It's like I'm talking to the cards. We're having a conversation. Yeah, Libra's been attached to failure. That's the problem here. It's time to walk away. Walk away. You need to find help from the big kahunas, the big angelic energy, or whatever you believe in. Because that's how I read. I have students of Reiki who are atheists. I personally don't get it, but I understand. We all have different beliefs or, visions of what is and what isn't. And to me, it's all cool because I know we're all energy. So it doesn't really matter. You were brokenhearted for a long time because your dream didn't come true when you thought it would. Well, guess what? I knew it was going there. I knew if I pulled one more card, that would be it. We're done with your sad story, Libra. You need to be done with your sad story. Give it up already, okay? It's not the new story. The new story is about beautiful balance, brilliant success, everything coming into your life now, and the freedom to be, do, and have exactly what you want. I'm done. That's why I'm looking around for more cards to read. That's the whole story. You are in a revolving door that is now letting you go. You are free. You are not stuck in that door anymore. So go for it, Libra. Do what you have to do. Do the work on your mind. Do the work figuring out whatever you have to figure out. But do it. It's time. Have fun. Hey, listen, if you had a good time with me in this 18 minutes, please like, subscribe, and share if you can with some friends. That's what YouTube likes, and they like us to say that. But you know what? I like to say it too, because the more join in, the more fun. The reason I want you to subscribe is so when I go live, you can ask questions in the comment section, and I can answer your questions live. I love doing lives. It's the real thing. So join me when you can and share if you like. Thanks so much for joining me today.